On February 6th of this year, an $8.5 million verdict was issued in the Uber Technologies case. And this is about more than just one case. It's about survivors of sexual assault who have been harmed while using a rideshare service. And this verdict answers one question we've all been wondering. Will anyone actually be held accountable? And the answer, based on what we saw in the courtroom, is yes. This was the first Bellwether trial in the nationwide Uber sexual assault litigation to come to verdict. Bellwether trials exist to show how juries respond to real evidence, real testimony, and real harm. In here, a jury listened and returned a multi-million-dollar verdict. Most importantly, this case was not a class action. It was an individual survivor's case, evaluated on its own facts. Now, this really matters because it means that survivors retain their own legal voice, their own damages, and their own opportunity for justice. There are currently thousands of similar cases pending in federal court, all moving through the same coordinated process. What happens next will be influenced by the verdict, from settlement negotiations to how defendants assess risk. For survivors watching this unfold, the legal takeaway is critical. You do not need to prove that a company is quote unquote evil in order to be heard. You do not need punitive damages for them to take your harm seriously, and you do not need to go through this process alone. The law is increasingly recognizing that platform companies such as Uber and Lyft have real responsibilities when they place passengers into the confined spaces of cars with drivers. And when those systems fail, courts are prepared to act, and attorneys, like Rightful Legal. If you are a survivor who has been unsure whether coming forward would matter, this verdict shows that juries are listening and the legal system is capable of responding. I'm attorney Tracy Paulson, and this is exactly what we do, and we are helping victims take legal action against rideshare companies and get the justice that they deserve and the compensation. We represent clients who have been victims of rideshare sexual assault. You deserve a voice and you deserve justice. You can reach me directly at 617-821-5856. I'm here as a totally confidential resource to help in any way that I can. Thank you.